welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the Midday News Show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. Say the ATL College Park is checking in. How y'all doing? How you feel? How you looking out here in these streets? The 641 by way of the 202 is here for that good news. Say, hey, sugar. The 212, the 912 Savannah's in the building. Say, Tampa, Orlando is in the building. Say, hey, sugar. Say, Chi-Town's in the church. Willie. Say, happy Tuesday. Say, we back again for these 30 minutes of fire that we're finna try to get into. Detroit, the 313 is in the building. Say the Bronx, New York is in the business. Say we're popping past the leg. 30 minutes of fire popping. That's what's up. Say the 330, yeah, and on time blood pressure check and ready for service with my 2 thumbs up. I checked my blood pressure. 120 over 82. Like it was like 121 yesterday or something over 80 something. It was damn it, it was right. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you're right. That's what's up. You say shout out to Tony for the $2 super chat. Say the 505 is up in here. Say these babies wilding again as usual, as they should. The 504 to the 561 is in the building for these 30 minutes of fire. Say thumbs up on your way in. The 334 to Gun Monkey Town is in the building. Say Addison City, Alabama's in the building. Say, Pastor, I'm here for your good time on my life. Good time on my life. I appreciate that right there. Y'all coming on in, helping out a player. Do it. It's free, y'all. I need your help. The 318 Shreveport, Louisiana, checking in for the Midday News. Say, what's poppin'? Pastor, say, what it do? Say, I'm here. Willie Brooklyn is in the house. The 713 is here slapping that like button, trying to see what the babies did this time. Willie, the 202 is checking in for the noon news, the noon 5. That's what's up. Hey, Willie. Say, hey, y'all. What's happening? Say, finally catching the Midday News report. You say, I'm ducking from a boss. Make sure that you duck real good. Don't get caught. We all know about that verbal warning, and that's what we try not to do because it set a chain of events. Once we get the verbal warning, and things typically don't end up right unless you can persuade your supervisor to come on around here and watch the Willie Williams Show. It may take away the verbal warning. I appreciate that right there. The 214 is checking in. The 216 is checking in. The 757 is in there, bitch. Say what it do. Say much love, bro, get the bag. Say the 903 is in the congregation. That's what's up. Say y'all, we gotta get these lights up. Y'all, we try to get over 500. Y'all already know how we do it. Do not, and I repeat, do not disappoint around here. Damn it. Please, I need your help. As we say, how y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Midday News Show. Subscribe. Tell somebody about a player. When you ain't got nothing to listen to and nothing to watch during the midday, player live, play around here. The 617 is in the house. What it do? Hold on. Phobos, Virginia, the 249 is in the building. Y'all, hold on. Damn it, I'm messing up. Real quick. Hold up. Boop. Pop that on. We finna put a bolo out. We finna put a bolo out here in the street. Remember, watch 236009 all goddamn time, as we say. And for all of you new people, you may not know that we say watch 236009, but that's what we say round here. Your surroundings, turn the fuck around. And even if you can't turn around, you need to goddamn turn around. It is what it is. Put your eyes to the back of your head. You never know when some shit gonna transpire. The 757 is up in the building. Y'all pay attention. Then we got a bolo out. Look.
And caught on camera, police are asking for help to try to find two men responsible for an armed robbery in Southwest Miami-Dade. Police say the victim was in his yard on Southwest 316th Street when two people jumped the fence, pointed their guns at him, and demanded his necklace. The victim handed over the jewelry, and the crooks took off running. If you know anything, call police.
Please call police, and listen to the police. We need a number before the K. We need a number before the K, and I can help you, because I can get the message out, because a lot of people watch me and stuff. I can really get the message out, because we coming to the end of the summer and stuff like that right there, and people need that paper. School finna start, and children need clothes. That's what's up. Shout out to CC for being a member for 2 months. Say the 313 is in this piece. Say love you, Willie, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Listen, if anybody else would like to join, we got a join button right up under what you're watching right now. I do understand if you got an Apple product, can't use an Apple product, you got to use an Android or a home computer, something like that. I do appreciate the want. Yes, I do. Run it back again. Listen, when you just walking around your house checking the water softeners and shit, you know what I'm saying? That meant you may be raking the yard or something. You might be walking that little ugly ass dog around the yard. You know, you might just be walking around to check the windows to see what you got to wash on the weekend. And this transpired.
And caught on camera, police are asking for help to try to find two men responsible for an armed robbery in Southwest Miami-Dade. Police say the victim...
Damn it, they caught him slacking. Y'all do know they don't got nothing on their face.
The victim was in his yard on Southwest 316th Street when two people jumped the fence, pointed their...
This tell you something else, too. They just walk in the neighborhood with that phone, with no mask, willing to run up on whoever out there at the time that they working. Yeah. Pimmy got caught slipping.
Guns at him and demanded his necklace. The victim handed over the jewelry, and the crooks took off running. If you know anything, call police.
Look like he got on the waist training and shit, because he older, so it may just be some back support or something like that right there. They done scared shit out of Buddy. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think about this. They walking. They in the community. 9 times out of 10, they live in the community. They so smart they did the shit with nothing on their face. This is why we got a bolo out. We're trying to find two fools in the community. Moving right along, I ain't even much gonna hold you. Well, since we got on our working hat, look here. I'm finna show you something that's just disturbing. That's real disturbing out here. I can't believe it, but I can believe it because it's life. So I really do believe life. And what goes on out here, well, damn it. Las Vegas police say that the suspect arrested in the connection with the attack on the elderly in Summerlin home. Y'all watch this. Pay attention.
A terrifying attempted murder and robbery. It was caught on a camera in a Sun City neighborhood last week.
Finally, police have arrested a suspect.
Shout out to the players in the community that don't know how their guns work. Go ahead.
Drew Andre joining us live from that neighborhood and learned this man is actually accused of committing crimes across different states tonight.
Well, Jacqueline, there was a warrant out for 28-year-old Armando Dangerfield's arrest in Phoenix, where police say that he was committing similar crimes and followed a similar MO, entering through people's garage door.
He coming in through people's garage door. Listen, we got to get the cameras on and all that fly shit right there. Make sure that your garage is locked and or your garage door is locked. Shout out to Sis for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, that store shooting was an 80-year-old man. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a female. An 80-year-old man, and after he shot the guy, he had a heart attack. Damn. Did he die though? Did he die? Damn it, I need some update. Did he die though? Appreciate you.
A brazen violent burglary. When things don't go as planned, an unsuccessful attempt.
Y'all see he clicked the shit 3 times. He clicked it 3 times. That shit ain't do nothing.
Violent burglary. When things don't go as planned, an unsuccessful attempt at shooting an 80-year-old Summerlin man.
Hopefully he is in custody and will be in jail for a lot of years.
This spring, 28-year-old Armando Dangerfield was let out of Maricopa County Jail on $25,000 bond. He was released on electronic monitoring, but that stopped working, and just 2 days before the violent Las Vegas attack, an arrest warrant was issued by Maricopa County. Police arrested...
The ankle bracelet stopped working. Did it go dead? Was it supposed to be recharged? Or did he just cut the shit off?
Dangerfield and Lateon Finley together in 2020. They're accused of 5 armed robberies over the course of a week. In each case, police say the men would enter homes through an open garage door, hold victims at gunpoint, and demand valuables, including one case with an 85-year-old woman, just like police say Dangerfield did to this Summerlin man. The 80-year-old victim told Fox 5 he was in his garage when, out of nowhere, he was struck hard on the back of the head and knocked to the ground. He told us the man found an ice pick in the garage and said he would die if he didn't give him valuables.
Damn, he busting old players in the back of the head and shit like that. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $4.20. Cash App say THC so loud, I'ma need you to speak up on this bullshit. That's what's up.
The suspect took a gun from the victim's safe. Eventually, the 80-year-old man made a run for it. And as the video shows, the suspect tried to cock the gun and fire multiple times unsuccessfully because it wasn't loaded.
I understand that you're 80 though, player. Sometimes listen. We got to get our physical fitness back up. I do understand that you're 80. You could have stepped over that goddamn gate right there. Come on, pimp. Hold on. Listen, the gate stops right at your meat. The top of the gate stops. Oh, but it got some spikes there. So all right. So you probably did right by trying to open it up, but you should have dove over that bit. Damn it, you'd have broke some limbs and shit. I get it, but damn it, he was trying to shoot you.
Suspect tried to cock the gun and fire multiple times unsuccessfully because it wasn't loaded. Arlene.
They just lied. He didn't fire multiple times. He clicking the gun. Hold on, listen.
The suspect tried to cock the gun and fire multiple times unsuccessfully because it wasn't loaded. Arlene Gold told me their neighborhood association told them to make sure your garage door is closed, especially before getting out of your car.
And then us people be wondering why when people see you in their damn neighborhood and they know that you don't belong in their neighborhood, they call them people on you. And then you want to call it racist. No, hell no. No. You don't belong around here. No, we have other darker hued people that own homes in this community. We know all of their children and all of the people that may come to the parties and shit like that right there. But you around here walking. We don't know you. Nope. We would call people racist for calling the police. For somebody just walking through the neighborhood. I'm here to tell you, that shit ain't racist. That's community activism right there. That's Crime Stoppers. I know, but Willie, you judge a book by its cover. I don't give a damn what your color is. You don't belong around here. I ain't never seen you around here. And there's some people that's your hue, that's my neighbor. We don't know you. Who is you? Why you around? Where you going? Shout out to the police that slide up on people who be walking in other people's neighborhoods and shit and asking what are you doing around here? In my mind, that shit ain't racist. See, it's gonna take for a whole bunch of y'all to grow up. When a whole bunch of y'all grow up and start putting your money on some shit, then you will understand why certain things happen. Here you go. Let's go and finish this one here.
We keep watching. We're looking at the cars that go by.
Yeah. Whose kin are you? Who the hell you some kin to around here?
Cars that are parked here that are not
Say all blacks don't look the same no more. Nope.
known to us.
Did you hear what she just said? A car just drove by that's not known to us. Here we go.
That go by.
Wait, hold on.
Neighborhood Association told them to make sure your garage door is closed, especially before getting out of your car.
We keep watching. We're looking at the cars that go by. Cars that are parked here that are not known to us.
BMW look like.
And the victim here told us that police came to his house last night to give him peace of mind and tell him about the rest, and said that they believe that the suspect was coming here to Vegas to avoid his troubles in Arizona.
We got him.
Drew, thank you. And police say Dangerfield will be extradited back to Las Vegas to face charges related to the attempted robbery and murder. Court records show his trial date for his charges in Phoenix was set for October.
Well, care nothing about it. Give him life. Well, listen, I'm sick of y'all with these little soft-ass hearts. Well, he may need another chance, Willie. To do what? Run up in your goddamn house? Then, damn it. Okay. You people, all you people who want people to get these second chances for these attempted robberies and attempted murders and murder and all that shit right there. If y'all want them to have second chances, they need to move right on your block. They need to move in your apartment complex. They need to move and live around you. That's what need to transpire. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $2 super chat. Say he sure in the hell didn't leave the gate open. He damn sure didn't. He opened that bitch, walked in and closed the gate behind. That's what's up. He 80. Do y'all understand that he was rolled up on and he was finna be killed? We don't know what the 80-year-old man did to him, but he was finna be killed in broad daylight. For what? What did the 80-year-old do? Did he take his bitch? Excuse me. Did he take his little la-la? Is he his little la-la sugar daddy? I don't know, but for you to run up on the 80-year-old and pull that thing and try to shoot, life, the eligibility, pick word, I hear any goddamn scream, the eligibility, the eligibility, it's something like that right there. Don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoes. My mama black, only God judge me, he know my goddamn heart. Under the, eligible for parole after the funeral. Eligibility for parole comes after the funeral.
You at 6.
I said it. Again, moving right along, ain't even much gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep the hat on for a reason. We ain't done. Hold on. We ain't done. Look. I spoke on this right here yesterday. And I said, wait. So go for this one and the story I just did. He wasn't able to shoot, so he need to get life in prison, and we need to just pick a date out the blue to where we just kill you. You know what I'm saying? We have a shootout in the yard. We kill your ass by gunfire. You supposed to have life. You think you're going to eat three hots in the cot, get all swollen shit, be fine to the correction officer and shit. Knock your ass out early. If your ass attempt some shit and you don't succeed. Now, I said this here yesterday. If you attempt some shit and you don't succeed, that need to happen to you. I got to back my words up. Yeah, damn it, I got to take some of my words back because I just got to update. This is an update right here, y'all. Say, Willie, can you buy my sugar daddy? Willie, can you be my sugar daddy even though I'm 41 and you 45 and looking fine? Say, asking for myself. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Look. Listen, this is out of Kansas City. A Kansas City mom says bullying led to family getting shot at outside of the home. So by me saying this, then we know what I'm talking about, right? In case you don't remember from yesterday, this is what I'm talking about.
You at 6, a dramatic and dangerous situation caught on camera for one Kansas City family.
When I heard him, I'm like, what's going on?
Remember I did that video yesterday now. But I said that he ain't his shit. That's a 12-year-old running.
What's going on?
More than 15 shots fired at a 12-year-old and her 11-month-old brother just outside their home. It happened Sunday afternoon in broad daylight off Askew Avenue in Kansas City. Their mother struck by one of the more than a dozen bullets fired. Tonight,
he hit the mama. So I got to take it back. Damn it, he did hit somebody. Aye. So we're not going to give him life and the firing squad thing. We'll probably just give him life or something like that. But
only on Fox 4. She's talking with Fox 4's Malik Jackson from her hospital bed. He's live at police headquarters downtown. Malik.
Yeah,
say no, Willie's my dad and I am 55. That's what's I got cheering there. Wow.
On the video is shocking, dramatic, and hard to watch. Rosa Olivas, who's recovering at a local hospital, says she wants to send a message to parents so none of them end up where she is. And we want to warn you, what you're about to see may be disturbing to watch.
It ain't disturbing. Got a duck.
A peaceful Sunday afternoon, a 12-year-old outside with her little brother. But in an instant, she would have to run for her life.
Do y'all know it's bad to where we can see people and can't even put them like in the age category? Ain't no way in the hell I thought that was a minor. At all.
Whenever I heard the gunshots, I got up and didn't think about anything else and saw my daughter running inside.
Rosa Olivas inside getting ready for her son's birthday. Ran to the door. That's when she was shot in the thigh.
It just happened so fast whenever I heard them. It didn't even give me enough time to actually think about anything else.
The bullets not just hitting her in her house, but this is her neighbor's home, where bullets flew through a bedroom, the front door, and their TV in the living room.
You done broke the TV? Jesus. That's a felony. You done shot up his TV. You know what I'm saying? But hold up. Listen to why it transpired.
Olivas says this all started with a bully at her daughter's school, and she believes the person who fired the weapon is the brother of the bully. Her message to parents in the same situation:
to pay more attention, to their kids when they get bullied in school, because that's where everything starts.
But now,
let me say it. I'm probably here. I'm thinking that she got bullied by a female. And the female came home and told her brother. And like I be trying to tell y'all, we die, we go to jail, we get beat up behind some monkey.
She's simply grateful 2 of her kids are alive and weren't shot.
All I could say is that was God that grabbed my 2 little babies and threw them inside the house.
That was God, or was she using invasive maneuvers? Big word, I hear any goddamn scream. Or was he just a bad shot, baby?
Her daughter a champ for holding on to her brother while bullets were flying.
She called her daughter a hero. They calling her daughter a hero because she kept her little brother, like she didn't drop him. I didn't know that would classify you as a hero because you ain't dropped something that's in your hand. I understand we use the hero thing to make people feel great. I get it. I really do understand. But that's not a hero move. That's that adrenaline pumping. That's self-preservation. And because you had a child on you, that's just a part of you right now. So you trying to get your whole body your whole self to cover. I don't think it's a hero thing, but she a hero.
She's a hero. You know, I tell her that she's my little hero because she saved her brother's life.
So
We reached out to KCPD. They say they have identified a person of interest under the age of 18, and that case is being reviewed by the juvenile court for possible charges. Lauren.
Damn. She was 12. I thought that was a player who's mad because they done broke up and shit. She was trying to keep the baby from him and all type shit. I was way wrong.
And dangerous situation caught on camera for one
players F up.
You know Kansas City family.
When I heard him, I'm like, what's going on?
Or hell, was she bullying somebody? Because typically the bully don't tell kinfolk, and then the kinfolk run that. Ooh, I think I just broke the case. Typically, a bully don't go home and tell kinfolk nothing. What if she bullied somebody else? Because my story sound better than their story. What if she was the bully? And the bullyee went back and told family members, their brother. And the brother came around there with that fire, let a bitch happen. The bully don't tell people, and I don't understand that. I get that. This is what they say. I don't know.
More than 15 shots fired at a 12-year-old.
And then he emptied the clip on the 12-year-old. That's what's up. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say she effed up and it was pizza day. Ooh, she probably took some pizza from some goddamn body or something, or didn't share. Let me get your cornbread. She ain't want to comply. He said, nah, clean that front. Y'all, I'm trying to remember I said, damn it, the grass need to be cut around it. But something, you know what I'm saying? But damn it, a player had it wrong and I had to come back to correct myself. He hit something. He hit a couple of somethings. Yes, he did. Say a nice gated community. There it is. Oh, listen. If I'm not mistaken, they're trying to get a GoFundMe. Trying to get a GoFundMe because she can't live around there no more. She say. Damn it, I think I had that other quick little video. Hold on. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $2 super chat. He say the bully got licked. Then Big had the same face. Oh, you might be right. She probably beat the shit out the bully. That's how it happens a lot of times, in case people don't know. But hold on. I mean, okay. I think she said in this one. Run, baby, run.
A mother of 3 says she's had nightmares after being shot in her own home. Rosa Olivas says she was making plans for her baby's first birthday party while her oldest child was outside their Kansas City home watering plants.
I was laying down on the floor, writing some stuff down for invitations, and I hear gunshots. All of a sudden I hear gunshots.
The incident was caught on the family's security cameras. Olivas' 12-year-old daughter held on to her baby brother and ran inside.
And once she opened the door, I got hit by a bullet.
Olivas was shot in the leg. She's had 3 surgeries so far and is in physical therapy to try to repair the damage.
My femur bone is broke.
Femur bone.
I got screws and I got a rod.
The next hurdle is moving to a new home. A GoFundMe for the family has been set up because she says she cannot live in that house.
Stop. She cannot live in that house. We got to GoFundMe. Shout out to I Made 59 Look Good. Shirley for the $2 cash out. Say, how did you miss my super chat? Where did I miss that at, sugar? Wait. Hold up. Let me scroll back. I got that one too. Hold up. Where did I miss what? Somebody tell me the truth. Oh, All right. Shout out to I Make 59 Look Good for the $5 super chat. You say, Willie, I need a moment of silence. Say, I'm so depressed, I need to laugh. Say, my oldest son just moved back into my house. I have to go talk to his wife. Oh, Jesus, you got to send him back home. Yeah, listen, go talk to the wife. Try to counsel their ass every goddamn thing. But he got to go back home. No. Listen, churn, at some point you can't come back around here. Because once we get y'all out the house, we don't like to wear clothes. A lot of us don't like to wear clothes while you're in the house, but goddamn it, we gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, look. She gotta go fund me. They need 10,000. They got 1,600. We don't care like that, sugar.
And I got a rod.
The next hurdle is moving to a new home. A GoFundMe for the family has been set up because she says she cannot live in that house with her traumatized children. Rosa Olivas believes angels protected her kids that day, the 12-year-old and 11-month-old who were outside, as well as the 9-year-old who was inside the house at the time of the shooting.
She can no longer live in a house that her children was traumatized from. Our problem is, as parents, people who have all the goddamn churn. Listen, we got more churn than we have money. If a situation like this occur and you just can't get up and move, you shouldn't have children. We need to start saying this right here. Well, a lot of us been saying this to y'all young folk who be producing children and shit, but y'all ain't listening. So when y'all put up GoFundMe and shit to move around and all that flash over there, we ain't supporting it.
Olivas is proud of her 12-year-old.
She's my little hero because she just, she didn't just protect herself, she protected her baby brother. She grabbed that baby, she didn't let go.
She didn't grab the baby, she had the baby in her arm, but I do understand that you mincing your words as you talk, baby. We all mess up, but go ahead.
Kansas City Police Department says a 16-year-old is currently in custody with charges related to this shooting. For Inside Edition Digital.
16-year-old. So she needs a down payment on the house or GoFundMe to buy a new house. That's what's up. You say, hey, Willie, the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the motherfucking 30 minutes of 5 minutes. Watch 23.6 and your 9. Trying to tell you, we got to be careful. Moving right along. Ain't even much going on. I got to show y'all something. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $2 cash out. Remember Big Bro shot three assists bullies. He died. No, whoa. Remember, Big Bro shot 3 of Sis's bullies. He died. You talking about an older story? If I'm not mistaken, hell, shit, that probably something that we just did yesterday. I don't forget. You know what I'm saying? But listen. I appreciate that right there. We have a problem. We have a problem in the community, and a lot of people's like really afraid to talk about it. Well, hell, can we just be honest? Can we just tell the truth? And since you just said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the truth. So many people, especially men, are afraid to place the blame on the parenting situation where it should be, and that should be with these mamas. These mamas is good mamas, and good mamas do fail. It's the mammies. The majority is the mammies. There's some daddies out here that's thrown away too. But goddamn it, the majorities is mammies. They fail in the goddamn community. The single mother pandemic shit is a problem. Say, hey, Willie, the 757's in the building. What it do? But we love our good mamas. Shout out to all our good mamas. Here we go.
A special police operation last week to crack down on auto theft. Who could imagine a 10-year-old would be among those caught up in the crime?
Now 10. He's just a baby. He followed behind his brothers and stuff like that. But God damn it, he grown out here.
Oh, it really doesn't surprise me.
Jimmy Chambers has worked with youth for more than 30 years, from coaching to counseling. He's also a gang expert and says don't let age fool you.
They just got caught. You got a lot of children out there that age are doing crimes, and they just hadn't gotten caught yet.
Thank you. I've been saying this shit for the longest. Y'all be looking at kids as kids. Okay. They would never. They don't know what they're doing.
When Memphis police held their special operation with Bartlett last week, they arrested 14 people, many for auto theft. 7 of those were juveniles. Police say juvenile crime is up, and recently more juveniles have been arrested for auto theft than adults, even though many juveniles can't even drive.
So that means the juveniles is failing at the job that they are doing because they keep getting caught.
We do have a lot of suspects who are juveniles. What we're seeing with the juveniles is they simply need a mode of transportation to get to point A to point B. More vehicles are being taken by force.
A lot of times, the older kids that's committing crime want the younger kid to be out there with them, so the younger kid will take the charge, per se. They'll say, you take the charge, you did this, or they will put a weapon in their hand and say, you grab the gun and you hold on to the gun because you won't do that much time.
That's right. Say juvenile crime never went down. I can believe
you
that.
Go to juvenile court. So the older kids already know about the system, how it works.
Chambers says until we address the issue of parenting, the crime among our juveniles will continue.
But we need to hold our parents accountable. They need to start when that child is picked up, we need to turn right around and go pick up the parent because...
Ooh, do y'all think that'll change something in the community?
I don't care if the parent is at work. The parents still should know where that child is.
We still should know where the child is. Do y'all agree? Listen, should we be charged? Should we actually be held that much accountable for what our children do, especially when we're not around? You say, yep. I'm in agreement with it. I am in agreement because that's the only way. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say the descendants, of the Kia boys. That's what's up. Listen, that's the only way. Well, that will be probably the number one way. We're going to put it up at the top. The number one way to make change with the juveniles.
Because that's your responsibility.
What are the responsibilities? Hold on.
Because I don't care if the parent is at work. The parents still should know where that child is because that's your responsibility. What is it going to take to stop the children? We got to deal with the parents. The parent needs to be disciplined just as well as the child.
April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
That certainly gets your attention. Now, Chambers works in juvenile court, but he also runs Camp Chambers, which counsels parents alongside juveniles to help keep them out of the court system.
Do y'all understand? I don't think that there's no politician that we have elected and or that was selected that will pass a law that will also charge the parent. I don't think they will ever create a law. Well, not ever, but like no time soon, that they will create a law that will charge the parent for the child's crime. But that is one of the best ways. That's one of the best ways to prevent or stop a hell of a lot of juvenile crime. I believe that can work. DeSantos would. Somebody need to reach out to, hell, maybe I need to reach out to DeSantos. Yeah, because people are going to be, well, I can't watch my children all day. I have multiple kids. I have to work. Yeah, just like everybody else have to work. And we got to pay attention to our kids. That they will go out the window as an excuse now. We will be so much harder on our children. I promise you, we'll be so much harder on our children. And I think in a sense, we will possibly have less children because you don't want to do a whole nother 18 years. Mothers, you would not want to do, if let's say that you got three kids, shit. Well, 2 kids. One of them is doing too much. Now they keep coming to charge you with some shit. I don't think that you will want to produce another child because you don't know how the last child is going to turn out. You have no idea. So you will stop. He say we need baby permits. Hell, I think that we need to take parenting courses before we even are eligible to produce a child, to become parents. Like everything else, to become a doctor, you got to go through school. Become a nurse, got to go through school. You know, truck driver, you got to go through schooling. You know what I'm saying? But for the most important thing, as people say, the most important thing is bearing children and all that shit. And we have no courses for this shit. Moving right along. Ain't even much gonna hold you. Ain't even much gonna hold you. I saw a little sad one. This is we can consider this one sad, I guess so. But hey, when you still got hope and all that fly shit right there, when you still in good spirits despite when you still in good spirits despite what just happened to you, a man loses his legs and his son was killed. Here we go.
His pain, it comes more than a month after a crash that killed his son and left him without legs.
And they were struck on Hallandale Beach, and they were just simply trying to help out another driver who was having some car trouble. Local 10's Rosh Lowe joining us live with this exclusive interview. Rosh.
And we asked Carlos Hunter Sr. today outside of the hospital, is this unfair? You lose your son, you lose your legs simply because you were trying to be a good human being. He looked at me and he said, no, in life when you get hit, you roll with the punches.
2 people died, my son and the other guy, but I'm still here. So it's a reason I'm still here.
Carlos Hunter lost his legs, he lost...
The reason that you still here, Playboy, because you didn't die.
His son.
So 3 weeks after the incident happened, my sister told me. I didn't even know I didn't have any legs.
He was told his child died. Carlos was driving home with his 11-year-old son, Carlos Jr., early in the morning on Sunday, June 12th in Hallandale Beach. Police say Hunter noticed a car on Hallandale Beach Boulevard and stopped to assist.
And we seen a vehicle that was in the middle of the road, and we came out to try to help the vehicle, and that's all I remember.
Police said the driver who stayed on the scene struck the Jeep, killing Carlos Jr. and the driver of the stranded Jeep.
For me, it was shocking because it was just me and him on a daily basis. So now my partner, my go-get-it partner, whatever, my partner, he's gone.
It is a death.
Say I never give to GoFundMe's, but I gave money for this dude. This is tragic. Yeah, this is a tragedy right here.
Devastating.
It really
pain.
is.
All of this because father and son were simply trying to help.
I have 2 daughters to take care of and a wife. I got to be there for everybody. To tell you the truth, I really don't know how to explain it, but if I can get back to the closest me that I was before the incident, I want to get back to that person. You never know what's going to be placed in front of you. All you can do is move and roll with the punches.
What a powerful message from a dad who lost his best friend, his son, and lost his legs. In the meantime, Carlos has a very long road to recovery. Obviously, he can't work. He has to get better. He lost his legs, as I mentioned. If you would like to help out Carlos and his family, please go to our website, local10.com. A GoFundMe page has been set up. More for you tonight at 6 o'clock. For now, I'm live in Hallandale Beach. Rosh Lowe.
A GoFundMe page that's been set up for Carlos. I don't know the GoFundMe link. Well, hell, send some here. We might as well look it on up. We got to find it. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $5 super chat. Say, damn, say he lost his son. ABD, say he ain't got a leg to stand on. Hey, boy, wild out here. Say, Carlos, man lost his legs or something. Lost legs. GoFundMe. Let's see what we can find. GoFundMe, in case anybody would like to do that right there. He said the disability check only $532, and that's a shame that the disability check be so damn low. These shits be so damn low. Oh no, this another. Oh, well, help Carlos start a new life after his amputation. This is another one. Another person who had a goal of 100,000 and he done got over 54,000. So not him. Let's see. Help Carlos GoFundMe, new prosthetic leg. Help Carlos. The Hollandale Beach thing. All right. Let's see if we can find it. Hold on. Say, look at God work. I'm trying to tell you. All right. All right. Let's see. GoFundMe. Let's see. Can I click it here? Let me see if I can put it up over here. I'm trying to do. Damn it! I clicked the GoFundMe link. Let's say he lost his legs. GoFundMe. Let's see right there. Oh damn. Oh damn. Hold on. Let me put it up on the screen. That's what's up. Hold on. Let me grab this. Pop that. I got it here. I got it. Don't even much worry. I got it. Grab that. Do that. The whole thing. Damn, boy. This is a real one right here. Here we go. Let me see. Let me slide this on over here. Look. All right. If anybody would like to go to his GoFundMe, this one says a Good Samaritan injured and 11-year-old son killed. If you can't find it like that, just type in he lost his legs, GoFundMe. And it will take you to local 10 news, and you scroll down and you hit the GoFundMe. He wanted to raise 15,000. They raised 60,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. That's great right there, y'all. That is great. Support if you would like to, because typically we don't do the GoFundMe because people be out here playing too much. You know what I'm saying? You say the GoFundMe is the new church offering out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? This is really, really good. This is really, really good. Can I hit? Hell, why not? It's gonna ask me for a whole bunch of information, so I'm not gonna be able to do that shit live because it's gonna pull my information up. But I'm gonna hit GoFundMe, and I'm gonna do my payment method. You can't pay GoFundMe with PayPal? I'm gonna have to do it when I get off because I can't put my information up like that right there. But if y'all like to support a player, y'all go around there because he did something in the community to try to help somebody. And by him stopping helping someone, he lost his legs. And he lost his son by helping someone. Now I got a question. You say yes, you can use the PayPal. It's not giving the options. It say to Google Pay, but it don't say the PayPal. Well, unless I hit the credit card thing. Nope, it's still not giving the option for the PayPal. But I ain't worried about it because I can do it when I get off, and we can check that right there. That's what I'm gonna do. Shout out to Defense Him for the $5 super chat. Say I would have said a prayer and kept driving. Say that's what the police for. That's why they have lights on their cars. Say sad he lost his son. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, shit. Say leave a message on there, Willie, that you did a show about him and his son on your show. That's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea. This man, he needs to be supported because he did not have to pull over at all. So they probably sign in to your PayPal account first. I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of typing and shit like that. Oh, well, shit. Maybe if I did it on the other computer, then it's easier. All right, cool, y'all. So, hey, I wonder what, oh, damn, he did say the person who they stopped for died too. I wonder if the person's family reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? To be like, oh my God, just thank you for trying to see by the eye peoples and shit. You lost your son, you lost your legs. You know what I'm saying? Our condolences or anything that we can do to really help you. You know what I'm saying? Because he put his life, literally put his life and his son's life in jeopardy, trying to help. Moving right along. That was a sad one. Nah. Sympathy came out of me on that one right there. I was lost for words just then. That was a real problem because that could have been like, because it make you like want to stop. It make you want to stop and help people out and shit like that. And that's what, listen, that's why a lot of people do not stop, because they feel like it may be a problem. Especially stopping on major roadways and highways and all that flashy right there, because cars are speeding and they really not paying attention and texting and all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So we tend not to stop. You know, it's just a sad thing, y'all. It's really just a sad thing. Moving right along. I gotta bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Let me bounce back. I started getting my goddamn feelings. Hold up. Ooh, pimp, tighten. Oh, you say Willie got misty eyes just then. I'm trying to take something. For real out here in these streets. No, dog. It's strange that the people do a lot of wrong shit and they just get to live their best goddamn life. The people who try to do the right shit, something always tend to happen to the people who try to do the right thing. You know. Hell, I wonder if anybody calling him a hero. No, hero wouldn't go with it because it was all tragic. My bad for throwing that there out, because that right there was wrong. That is wrong. Say Willie is a human. Yeah. It's just so much stuff. I have no sympathy and empathy for a whole bunch of shit. Shout out to Sean for the $5 cash out. You say you wouldn't have stopped with your son in the car. I don't play on the road like that right there. Nope. Which is strange because we would want somebody to stop for us too. This is why y'all got to get your AAA up. Get your insurance with the roadside assistance and shit. I'm trying to tell you. You got to help yourself out here in the street. Hold on, let me grab this. Moving right along. Listen, we got a daycare owner who I spoke about a few days ago, to where she went to the hotel to question her husband about filling on and rubbing on, allegedly, the daycare kids. Well, she went to court, and the family is upset. Here we go.
The Baltimore County woman charged with shooting her husband over accusations that he molested children at the daycare center she owns will remain in jail in Washington, D.C. This morning, a judge ordered Shantari Weems stay behind bars ahead of her next court date, which is in August. Now, we told you last week that Weems was arrested after shooting James Weems Jr., allegedly, in a hotel room in Washington. Her lawyers say she fired in self-defense when she confronted him about those molestation claims. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren, he's live in Washington, D.C. He was the only Baltimore television reporter in that courtroom this morning, Mike, which I understand was very emotional.
Denise, there was some drama. People were angry about this decision and began yelling at the judge, both in the courtroom and those watching in an online feed. Now, the judge explained essentially that she cannot consider the motive at this phase and that Shantari Weems should not have taken the law into her own hands.
And that's why they're going to keep her ass locked up. Shouldn't have took the law in her own hands.
An emotional scene outside of the courthouse where friends and family of Shantari Weems comfort each other moments after a judge orders her held without bail. Weems
held without bail, baby. Ooh.
Owns a daycare in Baltimore County. She's accused of shooting her husband, James Weems Jr., over allegations he was molesting children there. The violent encounter happened at a luxury hotel in Washington, D.C. last week, where Weems, a retired Baltimore City police officer, was on a work trip on a security detail.
Who think that she went to the hotel without the intent to kill her husband? Y'all do know that she went to the hotel with a gun on her. She went with a gun on her to have a conversation with her husband.
Regardless whether or not you feel like what she did was justifiable, she was protecting children.
At that day, she was not protecting no child. Listen to this. Got to listen.
On a security detail.
Regardless whether or not you feel like what she did was justifiable, she was protecting children.
Obviously, she's disappointed. Her attorney, Tony Garcia, argued she shot her husband in self-defense.
So now it's a self-defense. She went to the hotel with a gun to question her husband.
She was emotionally shattered.
How many of y'all have to be around your significant other to question them, and you would take a gun to like question them?
And then she went down there asking him what happened.
Yeah.
He went from 0 to 1,000. He came.
Yeah, typically you would go to 0 to 1,000 when you is being accused of molesting children. I think anybody would. Whether you did it or not, that's your response.
He came at her, and she had to defend herself.
He came at her, and she had to defend herself. Okay.
He went from 0 to 1,000. He came at her, and she had to defend herself.
The prosecutor alleges Weems never told police she was scared of her husband, and the judge explained the reason she confronted him is not a factor the court considers. Weems, handcuffed and wearing an orange jail jumpsuit, wept inside the courtroom.
See, but listen, you say that he's guilty. We don't know, though. We don't know, of course. Yep. They charging him with molestation and shit like that. Yes, they are. But we still don't know if he did what they're saying that he had undid. That's one thing about it, boy. I learned a long goddamn time ago. Just because you charged some shit don't mean that you did some shit.
Family, including her mother, declined to speak to WJZ. We did obtain an affidavit from the detective who interviewed her. He described a bloody scene. One bullet went through her husband's neck. Another remains lodged in his thigh. Police say Shantari Weems wrote in a notebook that James Weems is scum. I hope you get beat up in jail. I'm going to paralyze you.
I hope you get beat up in jail. I'm going to paralyze you. Do y'all understand that's not a sign of self-defense? Willie say hush. She talking.
And I want these kids to get justice. My only regret is that I didn't put the bullet in your head.
Who speaks like that when they are being in self-defense?
Apologized to her babies at the daycare, writing that she did not know about the abuse.
Being behind bars.
And why he wasn't at home is because he was on a business trip, because he do security too.
Bars are taking your freedom from you as hell.
Whoa, what did he just say?
Her babies at the daycare, writing that she did not know about the abuse.
Being behind bars are taking your freedom from you as hell.
Being behind bars and taking your freedom from you is hell. Yeah. It really is. But she put herself in that situation, though. I see somebody say, free my dog. She innocent. Yeah. Hey, we could go with the free my dog now. Shit. Oh. If he was doing what he was doing, and if he did what they said that he had done did now. Free my dog, you know what I'm saying? But she went about it the wrong way.
Right now, James Weems remains in custody here in Washington. We're told that Baltimore County Police are going to pick him up on Monday and bring him back to Maryland to face justice. He is facing at least 3 charges of molesting children at the daycare. Reporting live at Superior.
3 charges. She would have been all right if she wouldn't have said shit.
Told police she was scared of her husband.
Oh, yeah. She never told the police that she was scared of her husband, but she has some other shit to say.
Prosecutor alleges Weems never told police she was scared of her husband, and the judge explained the reason she confronted him is not a factor the court considers. Weems, handcuffed and wearing an orange jail jumpsuit, wept inside the courtroom. Family, including her mother, declined to speak to WJZ. We did obtain an affidavit from the detective who interviewed her. He described a bloody scene. 1 bullet went through her husband's neck. Another remains lodged in his thigh. Police say Shantaria Weems wrote in a notebook that James Weems is scum. I hope you get beat up in jail. I'm going to paralyze you.
Say she wrote in the notebook. Wait a minute. What notebook? What notebook? Is it a notebook that was at the house or like a notebook that was in a purse or some shit like that right there? Because I know she ain't writing. Wait. That's her notebook entry. Oh, she going to jail. No. She gonna stay in the jail. Listen. She wrote in her own notebook.
Described a bloody scene. 1 bullet went through her husband's neck. Another remains lodged in his thigh. Police say
Shantaria Weems' notebook entry. So was this before the shooting?
Shantaria Weems wrote in a notebook that James Weems is scum. I hope you get beat up in jail. I'm going to paralyze you. And I want these kids to get justice. My only regret is that I didn't put the bullet in your head.
So it was afterwards. So she wrote in the notebook afterward. What the hell?
She apologized to her babies at the daycare, writing that she did not know about the abuse.
Self-snitching. Absolutely correct. Her biggest problem is writing is talking to. Whether you write it or you talk, they both talking. Willie say hush. Hush on your writing then. Goddamn. Say, no, Willie is after at the police. Say, yeah. Yep. Because she say, I wish that I would have put the bullet in. Yeah. So she's speaking after the fact. That's not self-defense. You went there with the intent, baby. Yeah, this is an intent, baby. I'm sorry. Now, they might let you off. They might let you off because you got a monkey. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I'm here to tell you, that's intent. That's intent. And one thing about us, we kind of know the person that we with, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of know the trigger points. We know when we say certain shit that it's going to pop off into something. And then you got to ask yourself, so was he covering shifts at the daycare and shit like that right now? Do you got cameras at the daycare or something to show us that he was at the daycare? I don't know. But the family mad because they will not give her a bond. She shot him. I don't give a damn why, what happened. She shot him. And it wasn't self-defense. So we got to be careful when we decide to go out on to pop somebody. Say rappers ain't got nothing on her. Say self-snitching at its best. Because what she thought she did was the right thing to do. That's why she wrote what she wrote. Knowing the shit can be used against her in court. She didn't talk to her goddamn lawyer first. She giving the whole damn statement. You're doing too much. The only statements you should give once your ass been apprehended after you done shot somebody, especially if you in the wrong, but she thought that she was in the right. Especially if you in the damn wrong. Listen, this what happened. I went up there, blah, 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 blah. You don't do none of that other emotional shit. You don't do none of that other emotional shit. Listen, I was trying to talk. He jumped on me. I shot him. All of that, well, how do you feel after this? No, let me speak to my lawyer now. Go ahead. Say, like I said, he dropped the hammer on her and she ain't want to share. There it is. Listen, moving right along. Y'all got to be careful and stop touching the children. Y'all got to stop touching the children at the daycare. Damn. That's what's up. Moving right along. Y'all, we got to go on and get to the main event, so we go on to get on up out of here, man. Damn. I be trying to help. I really do be trying to help. It's just a lot that be going on out here in the goddamn street. And you don't know what people doing behind closed doors. We will continue to speak and say that right there. We do not know what goes on with each individual person behind closed doors. People can be real animals behind closed doors and be an angel when they come outside. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. It could be your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your granddaddy, your friends, your boss, damn it, the bitch who worked at, the baby who work at the gas station and shit, your judge, your prosecutor, your lawyer, your doctor, your nurse, I don't care about people's titles. We all human. And we all do some fly shit behind closed doors. I'm trying to help. Y'all go on and get to the main event, so we go on and get up out of here. You say, Willie, did you hear that they are going to stop using rap lyrics and videos? That's evidence. Yes, I did. I think because it's unconstitutional or something like that. Yeah. I don't think that that's fair. Kind of, sort of. If you are speaking on, and shout out to all of the good rappers who self-snitch, if you speaking on a homicide in details, I think that probably need to be held against you. I'm sorry. Especially if you know details that ain't been put out to the public and shit like that. Like if you don't went far in details on certain things and shit like that right there, I don't know. It's like a slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I am glad that they passed it to where they cannot use people lyrics and stuff like that. You say, hey, Willie, the 801, Salt City, Utah, back in the mother for 30 minutes of 5, wipe 231609. That's what's up. Listen, a nail salon nightmare after being pampered on Mother's Day. A baby don't want to be pampered out here in the goddamn street on Mother's Day. Hold up. Let me report, because y'all doing too much out here, which typically I don't have to report or do nothing. But be careful about the nail salons that y'all go to. People need to be certified. People need to be certified with their nail technician license. Trying to tell you, here we go.
After an Atlanta woman says she got an infection here, I went to the people who oversee salons for the state, and they told me that it's you that need to be your own advocate. That means asking questions, and not just blindly trusting those with a storefront.
Because it makes me feel good, it's feminine.
Constance Zelaya had been looking forward to it.
Y'all see what just happened? They wrong for that right there. She said because it make me feel good, it's feminine. Feminine. Watch what you see when feminine is being said.
Because it makes me feel good, it's feminine.
Constance Zelaya.
Y'all, they play too goddamn much. You say, will all the other cases get overturned? It should be.
I had been looking forward to a day of pampering.
It was something that I wanted to treat myself with for Mother's Day. That was a gift to myself.
And at first, She was happy with the manicure she got from Nail Talk on Piedmont Road.
I know it is.
But the next day, her middle finger began to throb.
I had a sharp pain that just wouldn't go away. My fingers swelled up to an abnormal size, and that's when I realized that something wasn't right.
So she went back to the salon, where she says she was told she had not received the manicure there, even though she had a receipt.
She got a receipt. Do y'all see what people out here paying for these nails? And that's like on the cheap end. That's like on the cheap end. It depends on how you get your acrylics done and all that fly shit right there, because of different styles and all that stuff. Man, your price can go up to $250.
I took the nail off myself, and then I just left the salon that day. The pain was still persisting. It didn't change. So then I went to the emergency room. I saw the doctor, and I had to get it drained.
Bad experiences at salons are not uncommon.
It's not.
There have been more than 600 complaints filed statewide with the Georgia Board of Cosmetology and Barbers so far this year.
600 complaints. Shout out to Jareel for the one out of Cash App. Say only New Jersey and NY not using lyrics. Oh, I'm so glad that you said that. I'm so glad that you said that right there. I got to look into some more of that right there. Yeah, I do.
2,000 complaints were filed in 2021. Of course, that number includes any type of cosmetology complaint, not just those at nail salons.
Wow. Sometimes we wind up having to go to court on it.
Kay Kendrick heads the state cosmetology board. She also runs a hair salon, and she's not surprised by the number of complaints.
You say $130, but the highest rate of women being evicted. Exactly. These babies stay with their representatives and are got to go. Got to leave in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Because in the state of Georgia, there are only 12 inspectors responsible for making sure that thousands of salons are following the rules.
It's limited on how fast they can get to every shop and inspect every shop. So sometimes complaints fall by the wayside, and if somebody doesn't tell us that before an inspector can get to that area, we might not necessarily know until there is a problem.
Do y'all understand that nail techs like us, nail techs is supposed to, when you sit down, they're supposed to open up. They're supposed to open up new cuticle removers and nail filers and shit like that right there. They're supposed to open it in your face. We are taught that in school. I just want to put y'all up on some damn game out here in the goddamn street. When they not because they're not sanitizing shit. They're not sanitizing properly. This is one of the biggest problems now.
Kendrick says it's up to you to be your own advocate.
That's right.
And you can do that by only visiting salons with licensed technicians who follow state sanitation protocols.
Things like files, things like the drill bits that they used around the cuticle.
They're supposed to be sanitized.
All of those things that are supposed to be disposable after one use, and sometimes they will use them over and over again.
So how do you know if your salon is licensed? Well, cosmetology licenses are supposed to be displayed prominently when you walk into the salon. I stopped by Nail Talk, where Constance believes her finger was infected.
Hello. Hello.
Is the owner or manager here?
No, so what's wrong with you?
Where would
She say, what's wrong with you? Hold on. I gotta back it up. Here we go.
Owner or manager here?
No, so what's wrong with you?
Where with CBS 46?
Oh, the owner and the manager both on vacation.
Cosmetology licenses were not displayed. Are they posted anywhere? And only one technician would show me her license.
They're supposed to be posted somewhere. Everybody who's working should have a license, and it should be posted in a public area.
I also pulled 10 years worth of inspection reports from Nail Talk and found a number of violations, including operating with unlicensed persons and failure to comply with disinfection standards.
You say, Willie, can you be my public defender? I gotcha. You say, I used to do 2 of my girlfriend's nails. Say they love that, Willie. You say, my mama and sister showed me the game. Say, no double dipping on nail clipping. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. You got to spend the money on the tools. You just got to buy your stuff from a wholesale dealer so you can continue to switch out on every customer. I know you can save a hell of a lot of money if you can do 10, 15 customers with the same tools. I get it. That shit is unsanitary.
When I asked about that,
All right, thank you. I was told to leave.
That's just the skin that builds up here, but yeah, the nails itself is not there anymore.
Real.
As for
Do y'all know a lot of times people get infections in their feet, because of what they also teach us at school, that they're not supposed to do people's feet who have foot fungus. I know. Y'all didn't know that. I get it. You didn't know that. People would think, hell, yeah, you go get a pedicure if you have the foot fungus so they can clean it and scrape it up. No. They're not supposed to do your shit if you have a fungus. It's not, because no matter how much cleaning solution that they use inside their tubs and shit like that right there, it doesn't get everything. It doesn't remove all of the stuff that's not supposed to be in it. Say, ladies, you use antifungal cream to your feet and nails before and after getting your nails and toes done. That's a good point right there. That's a good one. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. Say, do you know that you can buy fake certificates and degrees online? Yup, damn sure can. I'm finna get me a few.
Constance,
you know what I'm saying?
She's hired an attorney. Right now they're working with the salon's insurance company, but say they're prepared to file a lawsuit if they cannot reach an agreement.
I don't want anyone else to go through this, and also I want them to be held accountable.
Now, if you want to file a complaint against a salon, make sure you do it with the state cosmetology board.
Fungus grows in water. There you go. Say, I just stopped going. I'm trying to tell you, bitch, we ain't put. But see, I've been saying this right here for some years now. I can't show y'all my stuff, but yeah. I got mine. The fuck. I've been trying to tell you, babies, for the longest, because there's so many, especially darker hues. Y'all go get y'all nails done every other week, shit like that right there. Y'all get your toes done. And this shit is every year, every month. Y'all going. Y'all spending the grip. Nails cost. Nails ain't cheap no more. You know what I'm saying? The class is $1,200. Well, it was $1,200 back when I took it, so it was about 7-8 years ago or some shit like that right there. So now it's about $1,500. That's an income tax for a whole bunch of you babies. That's getting peed in by the right player out here in the goddamn street. If a player won't send your ass to a nail class knowing that you spend money on nails like that right there, the sad part about it is I knew I knew 2 dark hue sisters who had got their nail take shit back in the 90s and the early 2000s. They hardest thing, like they used to tell me, but Willie, they don't like to shop with us, dog. They still like to go to our Asian brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? They hating on us. And I saw it for myself. Shout out to the Fits Him for the $2 super chat. Say that's attempted murder. It could be out in the goddamn street. Listen. They talked about the hate that came from other darker hue females. Because she's certified. She went to school. But they wouldn't give her the business. They'd rather go to the Asian shops. And my homegirl was going around, so she was mobile. She'll come to you.
Even though there are
Talk
only
about
12 inspectors.
Talk about can't keep the black dollar circulating. But go ahead.
Oftentimes when someone files a complaint, that will trigger the inspection. You can also look into a salon before you visit by going to the Secretary of State's website. I'll show you exactly how to do that at cbs46.com.
You say, Willie, if I fly to your state, stand your ground state, will you do my nails for me? Will you do my nails and my feet? That's I don't have the time to get into it no more. But I be practicing. Yeah, I do. Say, Willie, your license is public information, so you don't have to hide it unless your name is different. That's good information right there. That's really good information.
Rachel Plansky, CBS 46 News.
You say, Willie, I love how you look in that red plaid shirt. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, there are some things that's on that paperwork that is different.
With the storefront.
Because it makes me feel
to
good.
cover myself out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
It's feminine.
Constance Zelaya had been looking forward to a day of pampering.
It was something that I wanted to treat myself with for Mother's Day. That was a gift to myself.
And at first,
a gift to myself. So is it a gift to yourself because you don't have a player with you or something, or just something that you just wanted to do for Mother's Day or something? But people not clean. People not as sanitary as we would hope that they are, so we got to do our own thing. Formaldehyde is used in a lot of nail polish and hardeners. In case people don't know, formaldehyde goes into the dead bodies. The substance is used in the nail polish and nail hardeners. Say studies indicate that it can cause cancer. It can also irritate the eyes, throat, and skin, inducing coughing, allergic reaction, asthma-like attacks, or difficulty breathing. Say workers are advised by OSHA that wearing half masks, respirators, with chemical cartridges can protect them from inhaling those vapors. You know when you walk into a nail salon and it smells like Mortimer? People don't even know what that shit is. The dip for the acrylic. The dip for the acrylic, then you put on the nails and then you pat and spread. Wow, take your ass to class real quick. You got to know how to apply that acrylic. Press it lightly and spread that thing lightly and get another dip and put that bitch on and spread that bitch and shape that. I ain't even much gonna do it. I'm trying to help. But a lot of people is still using formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is very strong and that's that chemical compound that creates that smell when you walk into nail salons. Because the non-formaldehyde monomer don't smell that bad. I know, and it's more expensive if I'm not mistaken. But I ain't bought none in a while. You say caught the vapors, yeah. Say before I leave, before I travel to the U.S., I will go to my people first. I'm trying to tell you something. God damn it. Say her pH balance off a little bit. Say she vegan. But listen, y'all, listen. You have to check for credentials, which you can get some fake ones. I'm going online today and hell, I'm going to see what type of credentials I can get for my goddamn self to put on my wall to make me feel good about life out here. You know what I'm saying? Because me and school just don't get along. Shit take too long. To do what? I thought I am used to on-the-job training, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go through all the goddamn schools. So that's why I've been to multiple colleges, never graduated, smart enough to go to more than one, so I ain't got to have student debt like you. You know what I'm saying? This is a problem. Say we need 33 more, and I was just finna get on up out of here. Hell, we need 33 more for 500. I hadn't even looked at it the whole show. And I was just finna get on up out of it. But I always look at it when I finish. Always look at that final number when I finish. And that was going to let me know if I was going to come back at 8 o'clock. Listen, give yourselves a pat on the back because you made it to the end of the midday news. Say, Willie out here multitasking. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, it's good to learn a lot of skills. It's good to know a lot about a lot. Know a lot about a lot. I'm trying to tell you because you never know when you gonna need some shit. You never know when you're gonna have to educate somebody on something that you learned a while back. You know, you never know. And listen, ladies, babies, and hell, babies and players, the class is between $1,200 and $1,500. I know a whole bunch of players, you don't want to get your nail tech license because you think it'll make you gay. I know. I had that thought too a while back. I'm like, man, don't no men do no damn nails, but It threw me off because then I had to remember, hold on. You know how many times I done took a broad to go and get her nails done, and for some reason it's men in there damn near doing the nails better than the females. When you go to the flea market, they go to the men nail techs and they damn near do nails better than the men. So then you went to seeing it on social media and went to seeing it on YouTube to where the men is doing better nails than the females. And then it dawned on me, but Willie, you want to open up businesses, you want to open up the salons and all that fly shit. That is good to know how to do some shit. That's why I got mine, because I had to open up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and it was a learning experience. It made me beat that thought processor. And I ain't gay because I know how to do some damn nails. And hell, it gets you closer to women. That's what's up. If that's what you like to do, you know. But that's our thought process. And then you pay attention to other. Yeah. Male techs, more monkey. Yes, they do. Listen. Because of what we don't realize and what we seen back in the days, especially in like the flea markets and shit. There's a whole bunch of nail techs in the flea market. And then when you go to the nail salon businesses, these is family businesses. The husband and the wife run these businesses. The husband and the wife know how to do the damn nails. I had to start looking at shit from a business aspect. These men know how to do this shit, and they running the goddamn business. So either I'm a let that thought process go, oh my God, I don't want to seem gay. Boy, you know you ain't gay. Boy, you love monkey too much. It is what it is. What bitch hurt. And that was a real good way to open up my own shops. So yeah. Just want to let y'all know about that right there. He say, Willie, that black woman did not have mpox, say, on her hands, so she was with another woman. Ooh, that's a good point right there. Somebody that's a good point right there. So somebody call out, you still good. Hey, listen. Hell, the same with the hairstyling. Here's what's funny. But I do understand it now, because there is a difference. But men don't mind other men cutting their hair. Nowadays, men don't mind women cutting their hair. And we don't look at men barbers as gay. When we see a man doing a woman's hair, it's damn near automatic he's gay because he do hair. Y'all know how many non-gay dudes are doing hair, getting the bag out here and he got this? All right. Okay. If you pay attention to other cultures and shit, other hues, other races, they have men doing hair that's not homosexual. What they doing? Getting the bag, though. Say, woman just cut my hair, pastor say the first time in 17 years. I'm trying to tell you. Say, men are great doing all things. I'm trying to tell you. And it's crazy that we came up, that a lot of us have that mindset. If you do certain careers, that you is homosexual. And I think that somewhere down the line, it was imputed in us so we don't get the bag. I really think like that. Say, men, grow your hair. And hell, a lot of times females don't like other females doing their hair because, like the saying go, she gonna tear my hair up. He whole be hating and shit and gonna mess my hair up. Gonna mess up my follicles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because women be hating on women. But yeah. So players, do not be afraid to get in these fields that you have thought of getting into. Let me tell you something, that bag out here. Boy, that bag out here. You better get into that massage therapy and all type shit. Facials. I always said I was gonna go back and do my facials. I said I was gonna go back. I was gonna spend shit. I think that was That was about $4,000 to become an estheticianist. Big word. I hear any goddamn scream. You know what I'm saying? He say, shout out to Jason for the $5 cash app. Say, thank you, bro, man. Thank you. I appreciate you for being around here. You already know. He say, men are the best designers, hairstylists, cooks, parents, and a lot of other things that women think they are good at. I'm in agreement. I am really in agreement. The top chefs and shit is men. Notice, even hell, Michelle Obama had a man stylist. I ain't taking nothing away from the females. I'm just saying, if you look out here and see who was at the top, it's the men. Even though it is female careers, mainly, it's female-oriented careers. And it seemed like, well, yeah, bakers and hairstylists, man, I say Willie out here waxing monkeys. I need to get certified. You know what I'm saying? I need to really get certified. But to become an esthetician is it's $4,000 if I'm not mistaken, and that was gonna be like a 3-month course or some shit like that right there. But it's 3 months if you take it the full time, if I'm not mistaken, and then it's 6 weeks if you have to go part time, like at night or something like that, because you working or something like that. So, but I think it was like $4,000 shit. That esthetician, people getting paid out here, y'all. People getting paid. People are starting to worry more about their skin and they look and all that fly stuff right now. Shout out to London for the $2 super chat. You say, man used to retwist my hair before I moved to Florida. Shout out to the fellas out in Georgia, in Atlanta. There's a few fellas that's online that's in Atlanta that specialize in locks. And they talked about, oh, well, people think a player gay, you know what I'm saying, because I do hair and shit like that. And like, no, it's just where the money at. I make my own schedule and shit, and I like to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we coming out of that little thought process, we can get us some money, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to Jarrell for the $1 cash app. Say, I'm a male sewing operator. Oh, really? See? And we would never know. We would never know that men is in certain fields and shit like that, because again, it falls under female category careers. So this is a good thing that we can get this out here, to get the message out here to where you can be anything that you want to be. Say, I do OBGYN exams on the side. Say, also Parasmiths. That's what's up. That's what's up. You say Gucci mail. Yeah. Yeah. Say, I wax all monkeys out here. Say, I do mammograms on the side. That's what's up. Say, who do the hair in men's prisons? There you go. There you go. Say, upholstery is like that, Willie. Oh, really? See, man, it's just we never know. Y'all, you got to get out your feelings. Stand on your shit. You ain't homosexual. You ain't homosexual. Hey, do the field that you want to be in. Fuck all that right there. When I tell y'all that bag is out here, and we missing it as men. And hell, when it come down to the nails, y'all darker hue females is lacking. Y'all really missing the bag. And I do understand. As darker hues, we hate on one another. I get that shit. And you're going to have to team up. You may have to team up with other hues to get your practice on, to get up in there, because they will hire you. They will hire you. I'm trying to tell you something. They will hire darker hue women. I've seen too many of y'all inside these goddamn shops, real shops. I've seen darker hue women. You just got to check that shit at the door. And you know what I'm talking about. Say only on the Willie Williams Show. The best show. I appreciate that right there. So y'all take a little income tax. Grab that. The shit is 3-week courses and shit. A month. All right, fuck it. A month to become a nail tech. And y'all don't want to do it. That's sad. That's some sad shit. Say, Willie, you ever heard men cook better than women? Yep. You see it on TV too. The top chefs is men. It just is. Again, not taking nothing away from females, because y'all can cook too. That's what's up. Y'all finna go ahead on and get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. We made it up. God damn it, give y'all selves a pat on the back. I done talk y'all into the damn it. I done talk y'all into the 500 thumbs up so we can come back around at 8 o'clock. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I'm finna go ahead on and get up out of here. You see, I learned a lot today. I appreciate that right there. I be trying to teach sometime when I'm throwing out some things. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do. We got to get the numbers up so we can share this shit around so many more people can learn, and people can add in their own education inside the chat room so we can all learn together. That's what we trying to do around here in the goddamn street. Y'all, I got to get on up out of here. Gotta rap, gotta roll. Y'all have a good one. I done pushed that damn button. Y'all, I holler 8 o'clock.